We kick off today's Pasa with a couple of events perfect for the kids, whether they're into comic books, astronomy, or even sports. Greg Curtis from 94.9 Mix FM has them.
Right here. I brought them right here.
On that paper.
Right here on this piece of paper.
It is.
And it's Friday the 13th, so I had to write them down, because otherwise...
Oh my gosh, it is Friday the 13th. Why did that just connect dots in my brain? Way to go. I would have made it all day today without thinking about that.
It's just one of the services I provide, free of charge.
Well, I did say that the first couple of things are going to be for kids, which it is,
well,
but...
Kids-ish. Big kids sometimes,
Big kids.
too.
The first one, we could have gone to this one.
Right? Talking about MegaMania, I think that's where you're going.
Yes.
It's a big old festival of cosplay, gaming, crafts. There's local artists. There's local authors. It's brought to you by the Pima County Public Library, which means it's free.
We love free.
It's free. And it's tomorrow at the PCC downtown campus, 1 o'clock.
Now, what I was talking about is, do we have the picture of Greg? There we go.
Is there a picture?
That's you.
No, it's not. That's Spider-Man.
Oh, I'm sorry, Spider-Man. You could go to MegaMania.
It looks like you could go too.
I could
Tina
go.
Jennings.
But I love you in this Spider. I'm so happy you were like game to put on the Spider-Man.
That was so much fun.
Yes.
Well,
look at that.
Yeah, we could do the cosplay thing. Go down to MegaMania. If you want to do that, it might be a little more fun if you dress up.
You should just put on the Spider-Man costume just for like a random Friday and do Pasa with me.
Here's what I do. I just walk around with the mask on. People seem to appreciate that.
You know, when you walk into a bank or
yeah, they
like
love
a
that.
gas
Convenience
station.
store. Yeah, you bet.
That seems appropriate.
Kids, don't try that at home, okay?
No.
Good Lord.
So MegaMania is like comic book stuff like that, but I did mention astronomy, and we've got something completely opposite.
This is so awesome. If you've never been out to the Desert Museum, the Arizona Sonora Desert Museum, just a treasure in our community. And so many of us kind of take it for granted. We don't go out there very often because it's like, well, we could go there anytime. Go out during the cool summer nights, because if you've never seen the museum at night, the way they light it up and the little twinkly lights and all that stuff is really cool. There are several indoor displays, some of the ones that you're looking at right there. So if you get a little warm, you can go inside and cool off. But at night, the desert cools off anyway. And yeah, I'm glad you brought up the astronomy angle, because that's the theme this week, is Astronomy Night. So you get out on the other side of the Tucson mountains, the lights of the city are much more dimmed, right? And so you have a better view of the night sky. It's awesome.
They're going to do stargazing, the whole thing. I just think that's awesome. I know I said it's for the kids, but I think the adults will love that too.
It's a great time for everybody. Yeah. For sure. Yeah, family fun.
And what parents love is when things don't cost a lot. We've already said, you know, free.
We're trying to keep everything under like 20 bucks this weekend.
That's what the baseball is. It's really
way under.
Yeah.
Yeah, very reasonably priced. $7.50 get you a ticket if you want to go see the Tucson Saguaros. You know, we were talking earlier about how you know, the U of A baseball team is done for the season, softball's done for the season. But the Tucson Saguaros are still playing ball, and so you could go catch them tonight at 7 or tomorrow at 1 o'clock. They'll be playing some semi-pro ball at Cherry Field, which is just south on Cherry Avenue. And $7.50 to get in. Not a bad deal at all.
Not at all. We also have some comedy in town.
Now, this is a grown-up show.
This is a grown-up show.
Let's define that right away,
show.
okay? Especially when he starts talking about the hood rats that he was dating, which is a funny, funny bit. But for the grown-ups in the audience only. Joey Medina is who we're talking about. He's going to be at Laughs Comedy Cafe. He's one of those superstar stand-up guys who's been at all the big clubs doing it and on TV. He's got lots of TV specials. He's doing 2 shows tomorrow night. So if you can't get there early at 8, go for the 10:30 show. It's at Laughs right on Broadway and Country Club.
I think that'd be a good show. The last event that you're talking about is almost like a follow-up, because...
Well, like part 2.
Yes.
Right? The sequel.
Yes.
Sort of.
Kind of.
Yeah, and here's the best part. Free. Free, free, free for the family. It's one of the old classics from 1962, Godzilla versus King Kong. This is probably one of the first, you know, like now we talk about that stuff all the time, the superhero movies.
Yes.
And, you know, you can see what kind of technology we were coping with back in 1962.
But that's what made these movies awesome.
Right. Classics.
Is that they were kind of campy. But I know Fox...
kind of campy? Did you see the look on Godzilla's face? Or,
you can't see the strings. You can't see the strings.
No, what strings? There are no strings here.
I think that's awesome.
Pinocchio.
Well, Fox Theater had Godzilla last weekend, and now they're doing the Godzilla versus King Kong, so even if you didn't catch the other one, come and catch this one.
Yeah, something tells me you probably didn't have to see part 1 to enjoy part 2.
No, it's not like one of those kinds of movies.
I don't know. There's a plot twist. I didn't see that coming because I didn't see the...
Who wins? Godzilla, King Kong?
There you go.
I don't know. Thanks for coming in.
Let's have fun.
Don't come in again without a Spider-Man mask on?
Well, only if you're dressed as Wonder Woman.
We all know I'll dress up anytime.
You have no problem going there.
We can't see you on the radio, but I imagine if we listen to you on 94.9 Mix FM every weekday morning with Mrs. G, you're wearing the Spider-Man mask.
Trust me, it's a blessing that you can't see me.
Stream it anytime also, mixfm.com. And then next Friday, we'd be glad to mention your event. All you have to do is send us a message to our Facebook page with all of the details.